welcome back to my channel. Jessica here with BeautyNBaseball, and today I have my Pan That Palette update for you. As you know, I am panning the Stila Glitz and Glam face palette. It is 4 eyeshadows, a highlighter, and a blush. At least that was how it started. Anyone that's been following me for a while knows that I combined my blush and my highlighter because neither one was working for me, and once I combined them, they actually made a very usable shimmery blush for me. Sometimes you just have to improvise. Let me just say that I am making some progress. I'm very happy about this month, and let me show you where I am. As you know, this is where I was last month with this, but this one I was just starting to use, and look at the progress on that. Look at that progress. I have a feeling before the next update, I am going to have to take this little bit out of the corners here and press it in with this so that I can continue to use that up. And I think I will probably have to add a little bit of jojoba oil in it this time when I repress, because I notice it is getting drier. So little tip, anyone that is repressing, if your product it cracks a lot and it's really dry or super powdery, when you're repressing, add a couple of drops of jojoba oil and it will refresh your product. Okay, next we have this eyeshadow right here. I had a small amount left here at the last update, and that is completely gone now. Yay! I am making fantastic progress on this color here. I've actually been using this as a transition shade and in my crease. It has a little bit of shimmer, which it should because the name is glitter, but it's not super shimmery and it's not super pigmented, much like the rest of this palette. So I'm doing decent on that. I don't know that I can finish that by the next update, but I would like to use at least half of that if I can. And I may end up having to repress it. It's starting to get a little hard to work with. And I think I'm going to add a drop of jojoba oil in with that as well. Say that 10 times really fast. Jojoba oil. This right here, I'm making some progress on it, not fantastic. It is slow. I still think I can get that one done by the end of the year. I'm sure I can. This one's my hard one. I'm not even sure what color this one's called anymore. Let me look it up on the back of the palette. That is called Glam, and it is anything but glam. It's boring. It's purple, and I love purple, but this one, it doesn't have much pigmentation, and it's hard to work with. I actually tried that as a transition shade, and it actually kind of works. It's a slightly darker transition shade, but because it's not super pigmented, it kind of works. So when this is gone, I'm probably going to use this one as my transition shade. That's going to be the last thing I finish. I can promise you that. If I remembered to take a picture last month of my palette, I will put that up here for you. And I forgot to weigh it. I'm kind of curious how much this weighs. So after I'm done filming, I'm going to weigh it. The last time I weighed it, it said it was 64 grams. So I will let you know what the weight is right here after I am done filming. So there is my very exciting Pan That Palette update. I'm curious to see how all of you are doing so far on your palettes. I will be checking out everyone's videos as I get a chance to. I know everyone is doing Pan That Palette, so it's hard to keep up with everyone's videos, but I am trying to. So next month, hopefully this will have a lot more silver in it. If I can manage to finish that one, I don't know if I can, but maybe I should set that goal. Maybe I should officially set the goal to try to finish glitter before next month. You think I can do it? What do you guys think? That would be awesome. That would be so awesome if I could finish that. And I think I'm gonna set a goal to finish off the blush highlighter combo in this as well. It doesn't look like I have a ton left in there, but there is still a lot of product, especially once I combine the two together and repress. Okay, that's all I have for Pan That Palette today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, me and my crazy dog, Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day. Out of this thing in this past month. I'm getting to the point where it's hard to get anything out of the corners, so I think this month I am going to start working on this part and see how much progress I can get. Once I get this to about where this is, where it's hard to get out of the corners, I'm just going to combine them both and repress that. There's some big changes up here. It looks like I have a lot of shadow there, but I had to repress it because part of it broke on me. So I don't know if you can tell, there's not much there. I think this is going to be gone by the next update. I can almost guarantee it. I think maybe a week of consistent use and that will be done. So even if I only do my makeup twice a week, by this next update, it should definitely be done. Not the same for the other three shadows. The purple one I'm having a hard time with. I like purples. I love purples. I've got purple on today. And I even put a little bit of this in the crease, but it's kind of like a purpley gray color. I don't know. It's just not, it's not my favorite. I don't love it. I think this is going to be my second shade gone. It doesn't look that impressive. I didn't even quite hit side pan on it, but I'm sure that this one will be a lot better off by next month. I want to try to get to the halfway point with this. I want this one gone. I want to be about halfway done with this. If it gets to the point where I need to repress it, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to wait till the update to repress, and I'll just let you know. So I think this will be gone. Get this one half done. I just want to finish off maybe like a third of this one. I'm finding this one to be a little more pigmented than the others, which is actually a nice thing. But I think this, to me, is a little bit more of a fall shade. So I'm not as worried about this one right now. I know come September, end of September, I'm going to really be working on that one a lot. So I'm going to focus on these two. And then I'm just going to casually use this one. I can almost guarantee that's going to be the last thing that I finish up. Which is sad because it's purple and I love purples. I just don't love this purple. Oh well. So, yep, that's my quick update. This one's almost done. This one I'm getting ready to start. Haven't touched it really. I guarantee this one's going to be done by the next update. I can't imagine it's not going to be done. I'm going to make real good progress in this one. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I can get this one half done. And I'm just going to try to use what I can on these. I don't really want to make goals on these bottom two. I want to focus on the top two, get those done, and worry about the more fall colors in fall, if that makes any kind of sense. I'm finding that I'm having more success if I don't spread my focus out so much on these shadows. So I think I just want to concentrate on those two, see what I can do with those in the next month, and then work on the next one. I'm curious to see what all... No, I'm not. I'm not really curious. If you have any suggestions on looks I can try with this, please leave them in the comments, because I do the same thing over and over again. I do sort of have like a hooded eye. It's not drastic, but I do have hooded eyes. So anyone that's experienced with having hooded eyes that can offer some tips and tricks, I'd appreciate that, working with these colors. So we will just see what happens in the next month and go from there. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.